Today, let's talk about cold brew and iced coffee. Which one is good for you? Now, when it comes to iced coffee, we have iced coffee with milk and iced coffee without milk. Now, iced coffee with milk, things like iced latte, iced caramel latte, iced Spanish latte, you name it. And iced coffee without milk, we have things like iced Americano, iced V60, iced Chemix, iced Aeropress, you name it as well. When it comes to cold brew, we have cold brew and cold drip. Before we move ahead, let's establish some things. Now, when we roast coffee, after roasting, there are different ways to brew coffee. Let's start with immersion or infusion brewers. Basically, the water and the coffee stays together for the entire brew time. Things like the French press, the clever drip, you name it as well. This kind of coffees will lead to full body flavors. We have what we call gravitational or percolation brewers. Now, the water keeps passing through the bed of coffee until you achieve your desired output. Things like the V60, the Chemix, the Calita, the Melita, you name it as well. We have what we call pressurized brewers. Now, the coffee is being extracted with some kind of high pressure, just like an espresso machine. We have what we call decoction brewers. Now, the water and the coffee stays together to a certain boiling point before it's been extracted. Now, these different ways to brew coffee will have different results in our cups. Now, when it comes to cold brew and iced coffee, especially iced filter coffee usually take 3 to 4 minutes to brew, while cold brew will take 24 hours to brew. So definitely, the caffeine content when it comes to the cold brew is more than that of the V60. And I'll explain. The more the water stays with the coffee, the more compounds it will definitely extract. So when it comes to the cold brew, it do have more caffeine than that of the V60. And again, in this video, I use the French press to make my cold brew because I don't actually have the cold brew maker, which is a Toddy. Basically, it's a full immersion brew. The coffee stays together with the water for the total brew time. So what I did, I just put the coffee and the water here, leave it for 24 hours. Then I used my V60 filter to strain the coffee. So I have this result. While for the V60 is a percolation brewer. So the water keeps passing through the bed of coffee till I reach my desired output. And again, it is ice filter coffee, which is hot coffee brewed directly into ice, which chill it rapidly and gives a nice refreshing. Now when it comes to the grind size for the cold brew and the V60, it is not the same. For the cold brew, it's more coarse than for the V60. Why? Because for the cold brew, it takes long time to stay together with the water. So if we go more finer, we have high chances to extract some bitter compounds in the coffee. Now, when it comes to the cold brew and the iced coffee, for me, I prefer more the cold brew because it is more consistent in extraction based on the fact that it's a full immersion brewer. For the V60, we do apply some extra layer of technique to brew the V60. So as a barista, you can play with different ratios, different recipes, different technique, different pouring level, flow. It depends on you. You can play with those things. You have delicious, great cup of coffee. These two brew methods, they are okay. The only thing here is one is immersion and one is percolation brew. Just depends what you love. Now, we look these two coffee. Notice that the cold brew look more darker. The cold brew looks more darker than the V60. This is the cold brew and this is the V60. So you notice that here, just the coffee will tell you there is more compounds in it. So conclusion here is cold brew and iced coffee are not the same thing. Keep in mind, but what you love, you go for it. I want your thoughts in the comments below. For now, I say thanks so much for watching and hope you have a great day. Cheers.